save Bak.
Let's begin.
After saving Bakugo, we took him to talk to the police. Then it took half a day to get home from Kaminoku. I kept wondering, what impact would All Might's retirement have? Who would be the #1 hero now?
There you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. You could have at least responded to some of my messages, you know. At least you're okay. So, Dad's been in a mood since he got back. You should go see him.
Watch it. You're going to demolish our house.
Shoto, get over here. We should talk.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'm sure you've heard. That fool's no longer the top hero. Which means it's #2. No, I can't accept this. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Then say, it's your turn? What a ridiculous warning. What was he thinking? My entire life, I've tried to close the gap between me and All Might. And now, he's done. But I should have earned his spot by beating him, not because he failed. And now, I'm sure the League of Villains will make a move. Such power.
Win!
I can't stop. I won't stop. Amazing.
New story!
Right. Of course. Another rant from my old man. How many of those have I heard? Although, he did seem pretty emotional this time. Well, I suppose, in the end, he's just trying to do what he thinks is best.
Just wait. I'll reach the top in my own way.
I've always risked so much for my dream. Of course my mom was worried sick about me. Let's begin! After the Kaminoku incident, UA decided to move its hero students on campus. Given everything that had happened, it was for our own protection. But before we could start packing our bags, the school needed consent from everyone's guardians, so the teachers did home visits. Before I knew it, All Might was at my house!
I'll be frank with you. Ever since enrolling at UA, my baby just keeps getting hurt. I won't allow Izuku to move into the dorms.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I've been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long. How many times has she seen me bloody and broken after fighting villains? But still. Look, Mom! All Might, you too! At the hospital, I got this letter thanking me. It's from Koda. He's the boy I saved at the training camp, and this made me feel like a real hero. That's what I'm meant to be, so I won't stop. That means I'll keep training, even if I'm not UA.
Listening to you, I can tell you're on your own path, not just following in my footsteps. That's good. And I know that learning from heroes will help you achieve your goals. So please, man, I believe the young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. He is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace. So please, will you allow me to devote myself to helping your son? We will go beyond. I will walk beside him and lift him up. Even if it costs me my life, I swear I'll protect him.
No. All Might. You are Izuku's reason for living. So don't give up your life. He needs you to raise him and keep him safe. If you can promise me you'll do that, then he can return to UA.
I promise you.
Your idol is impressed with you. I'm sure that's one of the happiest things that's ever happened to you. But listen, if you're staying at UA, you have to keep out of trouble. Izuku, be careful.
I will. I won't make you worry. I've always risked so much for my dream. So, let's begin.
พูดต่อ
In mid-August, I packed my bags and moved out. I'd now be living in the dorms along with my classmates. Our building was called Heights Alliance, located on the edge of UA's campus. About a 5-minute walk from the main school.
Given everything that's happened recently, I'm glad our class is here safely. Now then, I'll explain how your dorm assignments will work shortly. But first, this is important. Listen well. Todoroki, Kirishima, Midoriya, Yaoyorozu, Ida. You 5 are the ones who broke the rules and went to rescue Bakugo that night.
Were they?
As for the rest of you, I assume you were at least aware of their plan. Normally, you'd all be expelled. You betrayed the trust of your teachers. Even if it was to keep your friends from getting into trouble, they could have died. I hope each of you understands that. However, we can't kick out students while the League is out there. Who knows what they could be plotting next? So, in order to regain our confidence, you'll need to obey our every rule and live as model students. Got it? Now, look alive. Enjoy your new home.
Wait, that's it? Pretty crappy pep talk. We're like disappointments. I feel so lame. Dumbass, come here. Huh? Wait, why? What's up? Turn around, Ray. Class.
อ้าวมีนาริเฉย ไปไหนเราเฮ้ยอือ
Clip him out. So unreliable.
ยิงไปซะนี่ไง
Get lost. This is just call up and cry.
เล่นอันจริงเขากลัวเลย
This is serious. Loser.
Oh.
Problems are opportunities.
ตึ้งนี่
You're not getting away. Gotcha. I'm not changing my plan. Die already.
เขายิงซะโอ้
Tickles. Just call up and cry.
นี่แหละ
Changing my
จบ
plan.
มาละ
Give it up.
ยิงซะ
Stop.
น้อยนะ
Come on, let me enjoy this a bit. Amazing. New story.
Man, what was that for? He's fried, Bakugo. You losers all sounded depressed. It was getting annoying.
Oh man, what a moron. You're so helpless.
Laugh at this idiot and move on.
I guess sometimes it's good to blow off steam.
อ่ะ
Class again.
ต่อเนื่อง
Each student dorm holds one class. Girls are on the right, and boys are on the left. The first floor is a common area. That's where you'll find your kitchen, baths, and laundry rooms.
Doth mine ears deceive me? Our baths are located in the common area? Is this heaven?
So spacious and pretty! Ooh, look at that sofa!
Your rooms have already been assigned. The belongings you sent ahead have already been placed in your new spaces. Spend the day unpacking and getting settled. I'll tell you more about your next lessons tomorrow. And Minetta, the baths are not co-ed. I warn you, you will behave yourself.
It's weird. I know we could have died, but it's kind of exciting to be living here.
Hey boys, are you done unpacking? Because if so, I think we should have a contest. The girls and I were thinking we should vote to see who has the coolest room.
Good idea. Come to mine, girls. I got so much stuff to show you.
We'll crown a winner and everything. Now, any volunteers to go first?
I will not be ignored. This isn't fair. Start with me.
Final round. Ready? Clash.
I promise. You have
ไปไหนเล่า
Gross!
We're
Stuck! Huh?
เฮ้ยเอาเฮ้ย เจ๋งนะเจ๋งนะ
Huh? Please stop making that drool face.
โอ้ยเจ๋งแล้วนี่ตาไปไหนอ่ะ
Wait for me! Power melt!
Don't underestimate me.
I can't
อืม
move! Surround! Like the rain! Go around! It's blistering! Slide!
Good grief.
โอ้เอาเรื่องนี่ตาเอาเรื่อง
True doesn't mean wimpy.
So you surround! Power melt!
Be killed so I can be popular.
Sticky with maximum acidity! With all my heart!
มามา
Huh?
มา
With me.
Win.
Ha! Victory is mine! Amazing!
New story.
And so, at Ashido's suggestion, we all decided to judge the rooms we barely moved into. First off, everyone headed to... What? No! That one's mine! Hold on! It's not ready! Please don't! Wait!
Whoa, it's all white everywhere! Jeez, you're such a fanboy! It's amazing! This is so much fun! Whose room is next? You're up next, class rep! Whoa, you've got so many glasses! Do you really need all these, Ida? Kirishima, your room is... let's just say I don't understand what some boys call decorating. Sato, your room smells so good! Did you just now bake that adorable cake? Delicious!
What? Why is Tokoyami's room so scary? And why do you have swords? Dang! Todoroki's room is so traditional. Are those floor mats? Did you have this place remodeled? And Aoyama? Yeah. Makes sense. I know I'm next, but this is kind of embarrassing.
Cool! This is totally punk rock! Can you play all of these instruments? Let's see Ashido's room. It's super cute! And Yaoyorozu's room? Oh, that furniture looks expensive!
Hagakure's room.
Has everyone got their votes in? Remember, you can't pick yourself for this, guys. And now So without further ado, here are the results of the first Best Room competition! With a total of 5 votes, the overwhelming winner of this totally awesome contest is, drumroll, Rikito Sato! By the way, all the girls voted for you. We couldn't get enough of that yummy cake.
You villain! Aspiring heroes shouldn't resort to bribery! That's so unfair!
This is great. You guys never change.
Let's begin. Now that we've moved into the dorms, we
เรื่องราวใน
can
โรง
return
เรี
to
ยน
training. I hadn't been in class for so long, so I was ready to learn and grow stronger.
This summer, your main focus is obtaining provisional hero licenses. Do not take this lightly. A hero license means that you're responsible for human lives. As such, you can imagine they're hard to qualify for. Today, you'll concentrate on creating ultimate moves.
It's like a school assignment and a hero assignment combined! Rock on! Let's do this!
According to Mr. Aizawa, having an ultimate move will heavily impact our provisional licensing exam. Without one, it could be hard for us to pass. And so, we moved to Gym Gamma to train. There we'd see what we could come up with.
In battle, your special maneuvers must prove useful. They won't help if they leave you defenseless. That's why today, you're going to practice against the foe villains. Don't hold back against them. First up is...
Huh? Of course I'm number 1! Time to explode! Bring it! Final round! Ready? Clash! Bring it down!
ยิงซะ
Getting away!
เฮ้ย
I'll test you! Got a
เฮ้ย
problem! Take this! This just take this! Let me cry!
พ่อกดผิดอัน
Shut up! I'm not changing my plan!
ยิงซะ
Already!
เฮ้ย
Win! Come on! Let me enjoy this a bit! Amazing! New story! It's been a while since I could let loose like this! I killed him! Give me another one!
God-chan, you're so amazing. I bet you have lots of ideas for ultimate moves.
โอ้โกเล่นง่ายดีว่ะ
How can I fight? My arms are all busted up. What's worse, I can't risk damaging them anymore. So how do I come up with a new technique? Ashido's doing great. Her acid is incredible. Minetta's working on something called Gray Brush. I wonder how it'll work out. And Uraraka's working overtime right now. They're all gonna leave me behind if I don't act fast.
You look worried, so how about some advice? Use that clever head on your shoulders. There's no right or wrong here. The thing that's important is that you realize your full potential on your own. Think for yourself. Right now, you're still trying to imitate me. Also, you should be planning how you can improve your costumes, especially now that you understand your quirks better. If you want anything changed, head to the development studio for help.
I head to the development Let's begin! I didn't really get why imitating All Might was such a bad thing, but I knew I had to do something to keep up. So I went down to the development studio to get some expert advice and found an explosion waiting for me. Wait, no, that was just Mei Hatsume from the support course. So this high-tech baby senses muscle contractions and improves your movements? That's great, but actually I needed something for my arms.
An electric booster that can cool anything that gives off heat? That's perfect for my radiators. Ah! Hold on! My quirk is in my legs, you mad woman!
That's true. But think of it this way. If you're wanting to let your legs cool down, then why don't you just run with your arms instead? Brilliant!
Hold on. Maybe she has a point. Oh, I think I've got it!
Designer doesn't get weighed down by common sense. I try out new things every day. Now, any other requests? Oh, how about this?
4 days after visiting the development studio, I was back at Gym Gamma. It was my first training session with my new gear.
Not an explosion from my entire hand, but a blast from a single concentrated point. Take this! AP shot! Hey, watch out!
All Might, above you!
That's right. You're doing great. Show those faux villains what you've learned.
Around! Ready?
All Might's signature moves usually involve his fists. Since I inherited One for All from him, I tried to do the same thing, copying his every technique. But even if my arms are messed up, I can still use my legs. It's so obvious that I didn't even realize it. Oh, it's... This is my move. One for all, full cut.
Win!
All right. I'm starting to get it. Amazing!
New story!
Dude, Midoriya, you swooped in and wasted that rock.
It's these new souls. Hatsume suggested them, and I think they'll really up my game. Plus, Ida's been showing me how to use my legs better, so my fighting style has changed. Looks like other people improved their costumes too.
You're not the only one here with a brand new style. We've all been making changes here and there. Now's the time to upgrade.
That's right. Remember, older students with more experience than you will be at the provisional licensing exam. There's no doubt this will be tough. But again, try not to overthink things too much. If you get lost in your own head, you're done for.
Hey, All Might. It's dangerous in here. You should be careful.
Yeah, All Might, watch yourself!
Watch yourself, huh? I guess that only makes sense. To everyone else, I'm just a weakling now. Someone who needs to be protected. Even if it's by my own students.
I head to the develop. It's. Let's begin. Our days of training flew by. Soon it was the day of the Provisional Hero Licensing Exam. And so, we all gathered at the National Takoba Arena.
If you can pass this test and get your provisional licenses, then you novice eggs will hatch into chicks. You'll be semi-pros. Do your best.
All right, let's call out the usual, you guys. On my mark, plus...
Ultra! Who the heck is this guy? He's way too excited. Wait, that uniform. You're from Shikatsu on the other side of Japan. Of all the hero courses out there, that one rivals UA's.
You know it's pretty rude to barge into other people's huddles like that, Inasa.
I'm so very extremely sorry! I just wanted to say plus ultra! You see, I really love UA High School!
As a Shiketsu student, it's important that you cultivate the proper behavior. You may be our golden boy, but you have much to learn.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
The idea that I must sanction my classmate is deplorable. But I'll do it.
Thanks for this passionate training session!
ไปไหนยังติดเหรอ
Good hand, sir!
I believe my lesson has gone over your head. What a
ติด
waste of
ติ
my
ดเหรอ
time.
ฮะ
I'll crumble you.
Just getting started.
You're nobody. Now's the time. Meaningless. I got you.
อะไรอะไรอะไร
Now's the time.
สองสอง
Engage. You're a nobody.
Start
Sheer
shooting
fall.
tough in here.
Meaningless. Prepare for death. Useless. Resign yourself to defeat. Now's the time. Engage.
Just getting started.
Meaningless. Take this. Resign yourself to
มัน
defeat.
จบแล้วล่ะ
Here and now.
หินซะ
I lost.
You didn't realize the difference in our strength. Amazing.
New story.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
And yet I greatly appreciate it, nevertheless. How extremely honored we are to compete against the incredible students of UA. I'm so looking forward to it.
Enough.
Inasa Yuarashi. He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations. Although, for some reason, he turned UA down.
This guy says that he loves our school, but he passed on his chance to enroll when it was offered?
He's the real deal. Watch out for him. Now, change into your costumes and head to orientation. You've got no time to waste.
It's the day of the Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere.
ขบวนทด
It's
สอบ
the
แล้ว
day of the
Okay,
Provisional
magaling
Hero
ka.
License Exam.